Alright, guys, I want to go back to a stock that I have told you I covered way long ago back in January 30th of this year that had this massive move down. This was ticker CLEU, stock CLEU. I'm going to show you guys exactly why this stock is taking forever to recover and why I had all these red flags on this stock when I've seen this on my system. But if you look at this stock right here, I know a lot of people has pumped this up, but don't ever play any kind of stock, especially Chinese stocks, biotechs, or any penny stock that goes up to this upper band, because a lot of times they can go from upper band to lower band in a heart of a second. These are Keltner channels. That means price is overextended here, price is oversold here. Doesn't mean it's necessarily a buy here. But I've been telling in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, well, I've been telling people in the Discord, I avoid Chinese stocks. As you can see, this is based in China. Due to these particular reasons of they're really unknown. And I'm going to tell you also another things to avoid, but I avoid China stocks and biotech stocks. But as you can see though, for stock clue though, this is some big red flags that I saw here. We had 3 million volume, literally to go from $7, or now that it had its before its reverse split of 7, but $629 all the way down to $9, literally with only 3 million volume. That's big red flags, okay? Just like when it pumped up, look at this. When it was pumping up big, we went from 143 to 632. Look at the volume, 13,000, 22 grand, making a 44% pump. There was no pump volume at all in this big move up. Literally 300, 200, nothing. And so what they did is they put this on the screeners by making it go up, hitting new highs, and then drop it down. A lot of people got stuck in this thing. And it's still not a good buy in my opinion. So when you see a massive gap like this, I mean, look at this big black space right in here. This is called a gap, and basically what that happens is it takes price longer to revert to mean. This price will take an extreme amount of time to revert to the mean. And then the next thing you want to look for is there any volume on this stock? Literally, no. We had this dead cat bounce, and that was it. And then what happened? I like to look for a couple of days to see if volume consists. There's no volume. Literally less than a million volume. All throughout here was 300,000, 200, 173,000, 200, 175, nothing. Literally no volume. 200, 300. You can't trade this. It's absolutely a garbage Chinese stock that has a big, massive gap down. It's impossible to predict when this thing is going to revert. And then they just did a reverse split here. No volume, no interest at all in it. People just don't even care about it. And that's why you just do not want to trade this stock. 400,000 volume on a reverse split. Got a little bit of volume, 900,000, making it go up 29%. But all in all, though, it's just a garbage stock. So if I was going to count the days on this thing, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, I mean, this is going to be insane, guys. 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27. So you might ask, why am I counting this? Well, usually not touching the EMA 5 in 27 days is probably unheard of. It's the longest thing I've seen. And it's because of the gap down. The gap is outrageously long. The volume is extremely low. It can't even get a million volume. And then also it's a Chinese stock, very manipulated. So I am not interested in this stock at all due to those reasons. This is how you would avoid stocks like this. If you want to avoid stocks that just continuously go down, you need to find a stock that one has massive volume. I showed many stocks that have done really good. I can show you time and time again. And you know, just stay away from the Chinese stocks. I tell people, they're very unpredictable. Yeah, they can get a massive pump. I have no doubt this thing's going to get a massive pump. But by the time this gives a massive pump, you're going to be back holding so hard that it won't even matter. Just to get back to where this reverse split was, just to that reverse split, you're looking at a 62% gain. But this thing is just going to keep going down just based on low volume. And I'm looking at this. Well, what if we go to the EMA 5? Your EMA 5 is really not even worth it. I mean, it's 31%. That's if it touches it right away. But as you can see, it goes down every day. Next thing I want to look at is the K value. It is a 2.93. That is considered pretty low. So we're actually at a very low K value. So maybe it might do something there, but it's just not really the stock I would like to promote. And this is why all in the Discord, I will post all my swing trade alerts everything that I see high value. I want to give you guys the best chance to be successful. And stock clue is more like a gambling stock. I am always looking for 10% returns. Yeah, I could probably get 10% returns on stock clue, but the problem is it's just so it's just not there's so many red flags in this stock that I just don't see it. Now, if we come to this lower Keltner channel, sure, I might consider it. I might consider it because this just means where it's extremely oversold. Just like when price went all the way up to this upper Keltner channel, this is extremely overextended. So the opposite happens for this. But yeah, just try to avoid some of these Chinese pumps and dumps. When a stock goes down really big, like massive, like this stock right here, it does not mean it's a good stock. Look at that, 3 million volume. There's no interest in this stock. It's probably just a bunch of retail traders buying this dip. Keeps going down and down. And I get tons of DMs, when I made a video way back in here, I was telling people I would sell. I would definitely sell. And then reverse split was coming. I'll say I would definitely sell. Do not hold for that reverse split. So not only did this reverse split happen, 1 for 80, which is insane. They did a 1 for 80. So every 80 of your shares are now just one share, and it went lower from the prior reverse split. So they had a reverse split, and then it still went lower. And that's literally what happens 9 times out of 10 on a reverse split. They do a reverse split here and there. You'll get a dead cat bounce, not all the time, and then it goes even lower. So you guys are more than welcome to join my Discord if you want. I'll show you guys the exact alerts I'm going, how to avoid some of the extremes, and this works for any kind of stock, big caps or penny stocks. Big caps can do this too, and I look for the red flags, and if I see a red flag, I will not buy into that. And this is one of the biggest red flags that I see: low volume, Chinese penny stock, massive gap, and that's why it's not touching the CMA 5, guys. It's probably not going to touch the EMA 10 for a very long time. This thing is probably going to do its own thing. It's just too low a volume for me even to want it. It's down 10% on 160,000 volume. I mean, there's just no demand in this. You can probably look at the 1 minute, and it's spotty as all get out. Look at this, spot, 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 spot. It's just not even worth trading, guys. All right, guys. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, this is your chance to do it. This is your chance to transform the way of trading. If you got in CLEU and you're back holding a lot, it's fine. Take that loss, get into something else, redevelop that account. We all been there. But click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you this free chat landing page. This is the time you can transform your trading into one, how you trade, because you're going to get the education of what I look for bottom reversal plays, how do I trade with the trend, and then you're going to get my day trading strategy where I do futures and credit spreads, which I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to do, and you can get that all for a low time cost of $12 a month. Hit how to subscribe, click day trade alerts, and you'll get access to all this, guys. You're not going to want to miss out on this deal. This is an incredible offer here. $12 a month to get swing trades and day trades. You're going to get my live stream link right here where you can go live and watch me trade every day, ask questions, just hang out in the chat. Swing trade alerts is going to look like this. We got an SES. What is going on with SES? We had an event. I looked up the research. We had an event coming on. We had a massive oversold type of pattern. And what did SES do? It came out from the dead and started pumping from these lows, and it's probably still going, guys. We traded HMR in the Discord just recently, all in this same week. What happened to HMR? It went massive up in here. We went from a 150, which I can approve that we alerted this at 1.50. I bought HMR with a K value under 2. You'll learn everything of this lingo. It's a former MGLL runner, and I bought this thing at 1.50s right here at 10.05. You're going to see all of this stuff right in here, guys. Get in, lock in the Discord, $12 a month. If you're not from the US, it might be a little extra, and you won't get into these China scam, stocks like CLEU. You won't have to worry about this because I'm not going to promote Chinese stocks, as these are just not worth it. I'm looking for 10% gains, scale out, trail and stop the rest, and this is just not worth it, guys. And none of this shows me like, hey, I want to get in. Yeah, it has a lot of EMA 5 time distance, but look at the volume. There's just no volume on this thing, and it's just going to keep going down and down. I'm sure a lot of people are trying to get into this, mainly just retail traders, but it's just not worth it. Maybe if you get like a K value under 1, you could try to take a shot at it. It's at 2.93. Lower the K value, the better. But it is what it is, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord, get it locked in, and you're gonna love the education that I provide here. We got a premium chat. You can ask questions, but if you do subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. Android users will have to do that, and then you can use your phone just fine. Just read how to subscribe, guys. All right, peace out. Happy trading. I'll see you in the next one.